Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Today, we're taking a look at a clip where a fat activist is getting angry at Remi Bader for talking about which clothes are flattering. Is this what happens when fat acceptance eats its own? Pun intended. Remi Bader is that plus-sized model who was recently in a controversy because she was too large to fit on a horse at a ranch. I never made a video about that one, but I can make it if you want. Leave a comment below. It must be really hard to be part of that community. Like, literally nothing is ever good enough. Which is why you should join my community on Discord. Here's a link. Before we proceed, please click the like button so that I may apply comb to mustache.
What is this? I'm not in the mood to wear Spanx. This isn't flattering.
Okay, I have a couple of things to say to my fat audience first and foremost. Number one, you do not ever have to wear Spanx or tummy control tights or anything.
Okay, so she's getting mad because Remi Bader said those clothes were not flattering because they made her belly look like that. Let's go back.
I'm not in the mood to wear Spanx. This isn't flattering.
Okay, so Remi Bader is saying that this particular garment is not flattering because of the way that it looks right here in the front where her midsection is all kind of hanging out. Remi Bader said that that dress is not flattering because it's too tight and it's making her belly look all certain kind of way. Angelina, the fat activist in question here, is very angry about that. What do you mean it's not flattering? It's fine to have your belly completely hanging out and wearing clothes that are 10 sizes too small.
Okay, I have a couple of things to say to my fat audience first and foremost. Number one.
Hi, how are you, my fat, beautiful lovelies? What about to your skinny audience? You only have something special to say to your fat audience? What? What is that supposed to mean?
You do not ever have to wear Spanx or tummy control tights or anything.
I don't? Oh, thank God, dude. These clothes have been getting on my freaking nerve. I don't have to be confined to all these super tight clothes anymore. Oh, thank you for freeing me.
Your tummy can be uncontrolled.
It can? What else can be uncontrolled? My hair? My toenails? My mouth? Should I stop brushing my teeth too? It is kind of a pain, honestly. If we could just stop doing that, I would love it. Society wants you to have very fresh breath. Why? I love how there's so many people encouraging you to go off the rails these days. Your tummy doesn't need to be controlled. You don't need to wear garments that cover your whole entire body. You don't need to smell decent. Whatever. Society is becoming a stinky, nasty mess, isn't it? Just because everybody has something to prove to everybody else, right? Like, I don't care what everybody thinks. I don't care what everybody thinks the most. I don't care so much so that I stopped bathing. I guess I fall into that category. When you work from home, you start bathing a hell of a lot less. Sorry. That has nothing to do with anything. Now I'm just crapping on myself. What's going on?
2, your belly does not ruin an outfit.
Does it enhance it? Okay. So we should accentuate the belly, perhaps? Are you proposing, madam, that we implement bellyless shirts? You're crazy. You've truly gone insane if that's what you want. Y'all remember those half shirts, dude, from back in the day? Oh my God. Flattering is a myth, it says at the top. No, it's not. If I wear a shirt that's like a few sizes too big, it's going to drape down over my body and make me look overweight. Whereas clothes that actually fit me are going to conform to my physique and show you what it actually looks like. There are different clothes that are flattering for everybody based on your physique. If you're all tall and skinny, the clothes that work good on you are not going to be the same clothes that work on somebody that's shorter and stockier, obviously. This person says there's no such thing as flattering. Wear your grandma's moo-moo, dude, and see how it drapes over your body. Like, it's not going to look good.
It does not. I'm going to say that again. Your belly does not ruin an outfit.
It enhances it. There's no such thing as flattering, and a belly doesn't ruin an outfit. A tumor would kind of ruin an outfit, wouldn't it? Like, if I had, like, a big old thing just growing out right here, like, the rest of me looked normal, but then I have this big old thing growing right here. You'd be like, oh, that's weird. That did kind of ruin the outfit, that tumor growing out of your shoulder. Similarly, a tumor growing out of our midsection can be equally as distracting. Not that I care. I literally don't care what anybody looks like. You know that, right?
Let it hang. Let it show.
Let it hang, let 'em schwang.
Let it glow.
Let it glow. Okay. We've been hanging out down at the nuclear power plant again, Angelina? You've been warming your belly up in the radioactive waste there again, Angelina? Letting your belly glow? If you were an old man like me, that would have been hilarious to you. These kids and their f***ing uranium, dude, I swear to Christ. Let them hang, let them schwang. Name that episode. Not of The Simpsons, of this show. Dude, I got like a freaking zit or something coming in right here. Right where my nose becomes my cheek or whatever. Don't you hate that? Like right on the line right there. You like try to get in there to squeeze it. You can't get in there good because it's right on the crease. You're like, do I squeeze the nose? Do I squeeze the cheek? What the heck? Get it out of there! Sorry. You ever had a zit like right just inside your nostril hole, dude? Oh my God, that's the worst. And you're like, oh no. What's the weirdest place you've ever had a zit? I'm sorry. Why can't we talk about this? We could talk about this. We're all family here.
Number 3, flattering. That's not real.
It's not real? Certain stuff doesn't make you look better than other stuff? Okay. Well, you seem to be wearing some stuff on your face, like some foundation, some kind of thing to darken the eyebrows, a little bit of color in your hair. Your clothes all seem to be matched and stuff. Yeah, see, if wearing clothes that are flattering doesn't matter and, our appearance means nothing, then why are we wearing makeup and putting on clothes that all match and look a certain way and we're going for a certain kind of aesthetic? Why then, if none of that matters? You see, the problem that I have with the average person is that they lie and pretend to be a decent person. It's fine to be a selfish narcissist. That's what most human beings are. What's not fine is to be a selfish narcissist and then pretend to be virtuous. Just be honest about your intentions and your motivations, right? We're all selfish. It's fine to acknowledge that. If you pretend to be virtuous but you are not, that's actually bad. That actually means you're a bad person. I know that y'all have been taught that pretending to care about things is social currency, but it's not. Everybody out here is lying. They're like, how come you have all this money? Why didn't you give all your money to him? As if you would have done that. Everybody's out here acting like they don't love Gucci, bro. Everybody's out here worshiping money while simultaneously pretending like they don't worship money, which I have no respect for. And why are we going to pretend like our motivations for everything have to be some deep thing? Like our motivations can never be just because we want to look good or just because we want to make money. Why? Why can't we want to look good or make money? People have been wanting to look good and make money for a long time now.
That is what the fashion industry has convinced us is real because it's like, only wear things that flatter your shape. I don't know what that means.
Okay, well, what does it mean to put things in your hair that flatter your hair? You've got all these little thingies, you've got all this fancy clothing on and makeup and whatnot, so clearly you care about appearance.
Guess what? Clothes, they are supposed to be made for your body, so your body is already delicious, delightful, amazing, enticing, perfect.
My body's already perfect the way it is, even if I've done nothing. Okay, so the same is true of my hair then, right? If you hadn't put on your makeup or done your hair or anything and just left it a complete mess, it's beautiful, it's perfect, it's enticing just the way it is. So why did you do it? Why would you put on makeup and do your hair and wear all these kinds of clothes? What the heck? You're perfect the way that you are. Whatever way you roll out of the bed, scratch that. Whatever way you roll out of the womb, okay, is perfect. You're perfect for the rest of time now, okay? Whatever way you just rolled out. A fetus? That's a grown-ass man, son. Look at the way he walk, dragging that umbilical cord. Dude, I've been perfect ever since I went inside that egg, okay? No more work needed. I swam inside an egg one time, my work here is done.
The way that it is. So I don't understand the concept of flattering.
You don't? Okay, well, flattering would be wearing a shirt that covers your entire front.
That's what I just want to say to all my beautiful, amazing, fat human beings. And the other thing I want to say is,
keep doing whatever you're doing. That's what you want to say. Whatever you've done thus far is not only good enough, it's great enough. Keep doing it.
Again, there is a responsibility that comes along with having a large amount of followers.
Is there? So Remi Bader should know better. How dare she say that a shirt was unflattering because it was too tight?
Especially a large amount of followers who look up to you as a plus size representative, which is a little hard for me because I feel like there's not enough bigger fat people who have large followings like that.
Well, there have been several larger people throughout the years that have had a fairly large following. They reach a certain age and then they just kind of, you just stop hearing from them all of a sudden, almost like they keeled over at a very young age.
I feel like it's really rare to be above a size 24 and have millions of followers on.
The reason you don't see too many size 24 and up influencers is because they're all likely bedbound. Can't do much influencing from the bed there. Although I have seen some mukbangs from a bed before. I've seen mukbangs from a bed. I've seen mukbangs wearing an oxygen tube. We really have gone off the rails as a society. I blame Nick Ocado for that. Busting out the freaking oxygen tubes and stuff. Oh my god, shameless, Nick. Shameless. Did it get the clicks though? Did the people click on that one though? I'll put on a freaking oxygen tube right now, bro. I got no shame. Just click the video, baby. I need it.
Your social media. And there's a responsibility if you are a small fat. There's a responsibility to not perpetuate fat phobia. And
there's no responsibility for anybody to do anything. Remi Bader doesn't owe you anything, okay? The hilarity of expecting other people to do things for you when you won't do things for yourself is hilarious. What?
And this idea of flattering or like, my tummy has to be controlled. Look at it. Just allow your stomach to exist.
Allow your stomach to exist. Quit trying to hide it. Quit wearing makeup and clothes that fit as well. Quit trying to hide your belly. Accentuate it. I'm bringing back the half shirt from the 80s/90s. I think that we should take this trend a step further. Instead of just not hiding our bellies, why are we hiding anything? Let it all hang out, baby. This is 2023.
Just allow it to exist. Apple-shaped bodies and big bellies. They're great.
Okay. Whatever gets you to bed at night is what I always say.
Let your belly exist.
Yeah, let your belly exist. Stop putting it beneath a garment, I guess. What? So wearing clothes that are tight to try to suck that belly in is no good because you're not allowing your belly to be free. Your belly needs to breathe so you don't get all the yeast in there. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry for that. I know that you guys don't like gross stuff. I'm so sorry. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Okay, I'll stop being gross. This teaches us a valuable lesson. Remi Bader tried to appease people within the fat acceptance community. She's learned a valuable lesson. This just goes to show that you can't really win with the fat acceptance community. You try to appease them and they're like, it wasn't good enough. So the solution is to not try to appease them at all. Now we've learned what happens when fat acceptance eats itself. Please subscribe to the channel and help me get to 50,000 before it's too late. Also, please click the like button. 1 like equals 1 mustache combing. Anyway, that about does it. Thanks for watching, commenting, liking, and subscribing. And I'll see you in the next one.